taking a peek at the key fob for the Palisade. So it's unchanged from 2023 to 2024. Along the back side of the fob, you've got the Hyundai badge, and then there's also the release for the emergency access key. So if you ever need to get inside the vehicle and the fob's died, it's actually not too tricky. So you can see there, that's the actual keyhole. And then just in behind this, the very center, there's a little thing you're just gonna push, and you can see there. So this thing is popped off. So once that's off, you can then remove it in order to insert the key, twist in order to get inside. So it's straightforward to do. Now, a few things on this fob itself. You've got the lock button, there's the unlock button, there's the trunk release, horn or panic alarm, and then there's also the remote start. So in order to remote start, just make sure you're locked, and then you're just gonna press and hold. See there, remote start's going. In order to cancel the start, you just push and hold that button there, and remote start's canceled. Getting into the trunk of the vehicle can be done a few different ways. So just make sure you're locked, and this thing has what's called the smart liftgate. So as long as you've got the key fob on you, you get about 10 to 15 feet away from the vehicle for about 10 to 15 seconds or so. And then you can just walk towards the vehicle, and then it's going to beep at you, and then the liftgate is going to lift up. It's a pretty cool feature. You do have to make sure that it's enabled inside of the infotainment system. I'll show you that one in a second, but you can see there, it's beeping at us right now, and up it goes. Honestly, I love that feature. You can push there in order to close it. You can also just do a push and hold on the key fob there in order to be able to close it instead. Now, in order to make sure that those features are active, what you're going to do is hop inside and start her up. That's nice. You're going to swipe across, and you're just going to go. So there's a few different ways you can get to it. So you can either go set up there, or you can also just push the setup button down the middle. You're going to go vehicle. Then you've got your door settings, and that's what we're looking for. So power liftgate, but we're looking at smart liftgate. This thing also has the smart window control, or the remote window control as well. I'll show you that one in a second. But for the liftgate, you can go fast versus full open, or you've got 3 individual settings, or you can set your own option there as well. You're going to either enable or disable the liftgate, and then you've also got the remote window function. Remote window function is a neat one as well. So very useful. If it's a little bit hot outside, you can air the car out. All you're going to do is press and hold the unlock button, and watch this. Windows down, you release the key fob, and it's going to stop those windows from rolling down, but you push and hold again, and you have to keep on holding until the windows are down. But that's power window down. The only unfortunate part is that it's also not power window up. So you can see there, it's at least nice that it'll go down, but rolling them back up again, you just have to hop inside, turn on the car in order to roll those windows up. And it's strictly for the first row. Second row is not going to open up, but still, that's a useful feature at the same time.